Welcome everybody, Respawn here, and today we are going to be starting a brand new series. This here is actually going to be Pokemon Legends ZA. I've had this game for a little bit now. I've been planning to actually do a series on it. I just have yet to actually do so, so why not start now? I have not finished this game in my own time either. I've gotten pretty far into the game. I just haven't quite finished it. So plan on just finishing it with you guys and kind of going from there. So let's go ahead, choose our language, go with this one here. Oh, there we go. And we'll just name ourselves Reef. Perfect. Let's go with the dark brown actually. Confirm. Yes. Looks. Kind of like the angled a little bit more. I do have try to find an eye color that is similar to mine. We'll go with the gold. The dark brown. No to all of that. Alright, there we go. We are ready. Let's just jump right into this. Quite the sight there. I'll let you guys know that I do not have audio for myself this episode, but I'm hoping I will for the next one. I'm also hoping the audio is not too loud for you guys, which it might honestly be. Dial that back just a touch. There we are. Okay, so we can move around. We have control of our camera. So we want to go through the gates. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to the cause. Now we need a tourist who really looks the part. Bingo. Excuse me. Yeah, hi. You just arrived at Lumios, right? And judging by that big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're a tourist. That I am. If you turn out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. So I'm not going to read everything, but I'm going to read a little bit here and there. And you're about my height. We'll look real nice standing side by side. Listen, before you get to touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z's a hidden gem. Yeah, a hidden gem of Lumios. Easy, right? No worries. If you're staying somewhere else, I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Sound good? Good. Okay. Lights, camera. Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is gonna drown everything out. I'm just giving you guys the time to read everything for this one. Little ad is over. I'll let you guys know I am getting over being sick finally, so my voice does sound a little raspy, or I take a second just because throat's been hurting, but we got some water here to keep hydrating and we're good to go. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokemon are a wonderful. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on, where'd your bag go? Little Pancham over there. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff. Not a bad idea. No, I didn't. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Get your travel bag back. So these episodes are probably going to be about an hour long, I would say, and then I'll edit out any like cutscenes that may have happen, or like loading screens, not cut screens, but I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like that Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? Reef? Got it. My name's Tawny. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe it was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pat us on the back. That nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tawny. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off last night. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't much of a challenge. That stinks, but I guess fair. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up. Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag. Probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful, kind gal, really. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Take it back myself. That's right, and you've got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Whatever, just hurry up or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you want to battle with. Alright, so in my little solo playthrough, I actually chose Totodile. I think we're going to actually go with Chikorita this time, because I have yet to play with Chikorita since like the Gold and Silver days, and I didn't even really use one in like Heart Gold or Soul Silver, so it's been a while. That's Chikorita, the leaf Pokemon. It can shoot out super short leaves. You want to battle together with Chikorita? Yeah, I do. Alright, I know this is all a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Luvio City. How much longer are you gonna drag your feet? No longer. All that waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back into gear. No way am I gonna get beat by your Pokemon first timer. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order your new buddy Chikorita to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's HP, hit points, fall to 0, you win. You'll be going down. Pancham gave us a shot at revenge, and we won't miss. I respect that spirit, but you're gonna have egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Hey, focus up, Tawny. You're dealing with me. Oh, I know. Hope you'll put a little more of a fight than you did last time. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. You can always use moves that lower your Pokemon's defense too. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. Alright. Pancham. Let's tackle. Go ahead and use the tail whip real quick, lower the defense. Tackle again. Hit it with another. With another tail whip. And finish it off with tackle. You really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. We lost. And to a newbie at that, I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope, can't believe I thought I'd score a next day comeback. A Pokemon and I are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way. We're not dealing with you again, not even if we meet during the Royale. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. You retrieved your travel bag. That's mission 1 complete. Main mission 1 at that, because there are the side missions. Come on. You want a fist bump? Yeah, a fist bump. Put them knuckles out. That's huge, winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Why don't you keep Chikorita as your partner? Something tells me you two are gonna be great together. Thanks so much. Here, have Chikorita's Pokeball too. We'll keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. Chikorita looks as happy as you are. Just headbutted my fist. Alright, we got Chikorita. You've got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Reef. You're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. Battle Zone activated. Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. And we are in a battle zone. Rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now. But here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two take care of your bag. Totodile and Tepig, you got this. They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. Plus, these two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. Unfortunately, that won't work for us, so we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me. If you guys have any nicknames for any of the Pokemon, feel free to just drop them down in the comments, and whoever gets to a Pokemon first gets it. We're almost there. What have we got here? A pair of battle zone loiters? You must be after a Pokemon battle. So square up and give me your best shot. No, wait, my friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you gotta beat her, Reef. Don't worry, you and your partner could win this. The points I earn from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. Cleffa. Looks like we have another actual attacking move as well. Hit it with a tail whip, tackle, and then finish it off with leafage. You got another Pokemon? Bumblebead. Nice. Another night spent battling in the ZA Royale with no points to show for it. Wait a second. Are you not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. I wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. I still won, so... Okay now, Reef. You're something. Thank you. You and Chikorita have some serious teamwork going. Anyway, that was a good lesson on how intense battles can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after us looking to battle. Of course. Look, I'm trying to get our hotel guest to safety. Would you please let us through? Too bad for your guest. Once you step into a battle zone, you're a target like everyone else. If that's how you want to play it, then take me on. Ooh, Floette. A Floette with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. Don't hit them. That probably would have, like, blasted through the buildings, too. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should save that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Reef, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. And thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. Hurry up and get on the other side of this. Leave. We are safe. You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z's just right over there. Or right through here. I believe it's right here. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have, come on in. I'm back. There's AZ. Good news, we've got a guest. Oh, there's the two. I'm not seeing. Oh, my bag's right there. This is the hotel's owner. Say hi. So this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. That's right, this is Reef. He stepped off the train and right into the world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Chikorita perfectly. So I entrusted him with Chikorita as a partner. A wise decision. People and Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Yeah, it felt like they were meant to be a team. But then night fell and we got caught up in ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That is why I sent Flowout out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins with her Light of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AZ. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say. Reef, I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I am AZ, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray, allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Tawny entrusted you with Chikorita, makes you its keeper, Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, Reef, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon, and never betray that faith. That is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. You can take the elevator to the second floor. Rest up for tonight, then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. We want to go to the second floor. Room 202. Go ahead and rest. Hey, sorry, I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk for a second? Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. A bit late now, but welcome to Lumio City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Listen, I owe AZ big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? I'll help you out. Thanks, that means a lot. Escape from the battle zone. Complete. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumios requires him? The next day, your alarm is going off. A new life in Lumio City. Alright, so we gotta go down to the lobby. So we can go ahead and save. But I did want to check the summary on Chikorita. So it is a male. It is a medium size. Moves. It's got increased special attack, lower defense. It's mild nature. I guess that's okay. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into ZA Royale. Must have been a lot to handle. Tell me about this ZA Royale. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumios by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. You really like battling, huh? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumios. This is actually what I've wanted to help with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale 2 Reef? Come again? Your Rotom phone is buzzing. You received a message. Dear Reef, you are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumio City. Anyone who attains the highest rank, ZA, or rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royal staff. Was that your invite? Great timing. I figured they'd invite you, since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumios. For real? The big wigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a second, and I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. There's the install button. Voila. ZA Royale app successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the ZA Royale. You've got the makings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help me. To help all of Lumiose, really. Alright, I'll do it. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved. I could almost cry. Thank you, this means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ. I can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. And we gotta make sure you've got the Team MZ look in your profile pic. Here you go, your official Team MZ gear. Proof that you're one of us. Got a jacket and a satchel. No way can you battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on along with the jacket. Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic for your profile. I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. You have now officially entered the ZA Royale. This app is for trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. It lets you check key stats about your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, this app will also show you who you'll be facing. Perfect. There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start out at rank Z. And your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you'll be joining the ZA Royale Reef. Lumiose bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I hope you will claim victory in this ZA Royale, so we might free Lumiose at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. And the number one thing a trainer in Lumiose should know is how to roll. How to roll. Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. And that's how you roll out of the way of a move. Connie, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush them, AZ? Yell at them a little? It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have been enjoying their antics. Tawny is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? Aren't you just complaining about me being loud, Lita? Fair, sorry. Is this the new member? Yep, meet Reef. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Lita. I'm a dancer, and I came to Lumiose chasing my dreams of going pro, plus my big brother. You could tell the whole long story later, right? Okay? right now I've got our newbie up to speed. Okay, Reef. Next up after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out in front of Hotel Z. Press B to dash, and Y to roll. Dash and roll. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You're on. Good. In the ZA Royale, how well you battle is everything. So let's see how you do. Totodile down. I didn't think you would knock out my Totodile, but we're not done just yet. Every Pokemon has at least one type. There are 18 types in total. Chikorita is grass, Tepig is fire, Totodile is water. When a Pokemon is hit by an attack, the damage calculation takes into account the Pokemon's type and the move's type. Super effective attacks deal more damage, while not very effective attacks deal less. Tepig. So with Tepig, we're going to go ahead and Tail Whip right away. And then we're going to just kind of tackle. And we can do a little bit of chip damage. You're even better than I thought you'd be. That match taught me one thing for sure. You're gonna make an amazing trainer. I think Lumios's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Before that, we've got to get you ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. So we gotta get you into a wild zone to catch some Pokemon. But there's somewhere else we need to go first. A Pokemon Center. They're oases of calm for weary trainer. Your Rotom Foam's map will show you where Pokemon Centers are located. This map will show you the names of areas and information about various facilities around Lumios. Okay, so we need to go to a Pokemon Center. There's one right here. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Now let's move, shall we? Alright, the goals you try to achieve as part of Team MZ are referred to main missions. Well, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here, Reef? A pack of wild street boulders? However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon use move around here? As if we're not short on customers already. We won't see any business with all these here. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. Nice weather up here, huh? We've just gotta drop down over there. Then we'll be near the Pokemon Center. Checking for items. Obviously, that's short of a one-way route, so we'll get back to the hotel another way. But now you've gotten a glimpse of the city's back ways. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. Alright, is this your first time visiting a Pokemon Center in the city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them, no charge. We sell items too. Also, might I recommend that you install the Pokédex app on your phone? There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokédex, there's a prize in it for you. How about it? Ready to install the Pokédex app? Ready. Thank you very much. Alright, got the Pokédex app installed. Registering Pokemon, edit the Pokédex. Alright. So we've got Chikorita, and that's it. You dove right into using your new Pokédex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokédex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to that wild zone and start catching some Pokemon. We got a little bit of time, we can definitely do that. With some items. Are there any other items? Yeah, right here. Perfect, we got a Pokeball and an antidote. Wherever you see that green light, it's marking the boundary of a wild zone. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumios, so the wild gates were set up for them to hang out in. The different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Into the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its move. Go ahead and enter. See that little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That's a fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. Yep. Here you are, some Pokeballs. More Pokeballs. So close. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry. One more good donk with a Pokeball, and I bet you'll get it. Congrats, you caught a fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help make you a great trainer. or a better trainer. Let's see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. That Pokemon's called Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. But it's okay, all you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the Wild Zone 1 and lower its HP. The more you lower your target's HP, the better your chances of a successful catch. In fact, if you defeat the target in battle, you'll have a brief catch window, the moment where a Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. Act fast. If you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you may anger it. While it's angry, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off. You'll have to wait until it calms down before you try again. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon so you can catch this wild Bunnelby. Nice. That right there is how you catch wild Pokemon. One more thing, crouching. Crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. You're itching to throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. I've got 10 more Pokeballs. If you need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to that research lab. Scatterbug. Weedle. Mary. Would you care for a sample? Yeah, I'll take a sample. I can only give 1 sample per customer. Sorry. Whatever, I'll take it. Appreciate it. We can leave the battle zone now. And into the Pokemon Research Lab. Did you already catch 5 species of Pokemon? You did. Nice. Now just to go into the lab and claim that prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you later. If you get I'll get in touch if anything comes up. Let's head on in. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here after the Pokédex registration prize? You've completed the 5 Pokemon challenge. Well done. Head up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize, as promised. That short-sighted nitwit. Oh, language. That stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban development plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon. Love it. But you can't just throw them into a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. And who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? Oh, looks like we have a visitor. You here on your lonesome? Yeah, it's just me. Oh, that's cold. Your Pokemon don't even count for anything. I'm the acting directing here. Call me Mabel. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course, that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught... Oh, 6 whole species. Look at that. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. Someone like me? Oh, you know what you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain this whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumio City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones, so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge, because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help out with our survey work. And you will help, right? Yes. So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you would agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research. And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that. You've already got some. In fact, you earned enough to go from a level 1 researcher to a level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open up the main menu, then check out Mabel's Research to claim your rewards from me. It's research, and looks like we get Rock Smash from it. So that's kind of perfect. Your reward for researching the next research level will be a TM for Mudshot. It's a ground type special move that lets you douse opponents in mud so they'll move slower. Complete more tasks for me and you can keep rising your research level, earning yourselves even more lovely prizes. My research advances, you'll learn more about Pokemon, and we both come out as winners. And that TM I just gave you, you can use it to instantly teach a Pokemon the move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you'd like to. See how nice I am? Though not every Pokemon can learn every move out there naturally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbors for me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. If you guys did enjoy the episode, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. And be sure to take a peek in the description, of course, at all the other social media links, including the 10% off W link, because I did not mention that in the beginning of the episode. And again, if you guys have any nicknames for any of the Pokemon on the team, currently, or anything we may end up adding, you can just put it in the comments, and of course, whoever gets to it first will get the name. And keep in mind, not every Pokemon that's on the team now will stay on the team. And we'll just kind of be rotating through. There will be some that will be on the team 1 minute and then go back to the box the next minute and kind of be rotated out. because that's how I like doing things. And yeah, so with that, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.